James Tao grew up farming in Laos and he now does it as a living in Yuba City after being fired from his factory work during COVID. He says it doesn't make them much money, but he loves growing and providing healthy food. He says we grow organic food because we want to provide nutrient-rich food for people, and then they know there's no chemicals involved. James says he's been so thankful to be part of the Federal Local Food Purchase Assistant Cooperative Agreement program known as the LFPA that uses federal funds to purchase produce from local farms that then for the most part go to local food banks and schools. He says without the program we wouldn't have steady income as at this time of year our only other option is flea markets, which aren't reliable and people want supermarket prices. James says he worries now as federal funding for the program is about to run out. A State Farm Alliance says funding is set to run out in July and the state was set to receive $48 million that was to provide funding till 2027. They say funding has already dried up for 500 farms in the state, providing 5.4 million meals for their communities. At the time of the announced cuts last year, Agricultural Secretary Brooke Rollins remarked the funds were meant to aid during COVID, not now.
The Biden administration used that to often push money out, taxpayer dollars out, that is not reaching its intended target. So that new program that came in the last few years, again, trying to spend more and more money, we're pulling that back. As we have always said, if we are making mistakes, we will own those mistakes and we will reconfigure.
So far, there has been no new federal funding announcements. There is a bill in the Senate and House that is trying to make the funding permanent, which has bipartisan support. So far, those involved say they hope to add it to a new farm bill that is currently being worked on. Steve Dambeck is the program buyer for the Yuba area and says it would be such a shame to see the program go because it is doing so much good.
It's helping food security, it's helping neighborhood farms, it's helping local economy. It's a good investment, and at the same time it's actually feeding people who otherwise would have had to be funded some other way.
James says if Stephen isn't able to buy from them, he, like many other small farms in the area, will lose a majority of their income. He says around 80% of what they farm goes to the programs Stephen supplies. The rest is what they are able to sell at flea markets. It's a scary prospect, James says, but he'll keep forging on as best as he can.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage. And click the subscribe button here. You can also download our app and watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.